the exterminator, the Orkin Man. With fewer visits, he's got lots of time to kill.
Hey, let's go this way.
No, I'd rather go that way.
I know what you'd rather do, but I'd rather go this way, so let's go.
No. We're going that way.
This way.
That way.
Pactel, a leader in cellular and paging, is splitting off from Pacific Telesis Group and changing its name to AirTouch, an independent company dedicated to keeping people in touch.
I'll call you when I get there.
No, I'll call you.
No, I believe I will call you.
Introducing AirTouch Cellular and Paging, the new name for Pactel.
Tonight, on 13 Real News, a final farewell to the 37th President of the United States. Also tonight, an exclusive and revealing interview with Mexico's opposition candidate. What he has to say might alarm you. A look at the elections in South Africa through the eyes of Zulus. And live from Las Vegas, has America's new family playground turned into an LA gang playground? Real exclusive, real live. 13 Real News tonight at 10.
It has an advanced independent suspension, but it's not a Porsche. It boasts luxurious amenities, but it's not a Mercedes. It's cloaked in a sleek body, but it's not a Lexus. It is the all-new Nissan 240SX, the affordable luxury coupe.
Have you ever watched the movie you wanted to?
Science fiction.
The minute you wanted to? Learn special things.
That's all taken from jazz. Now, any questions?
From faraway places.
Oakland?
So where did jazz come from?
Good question.
Or tucked your baby in? From a phone booth? You will. And the company that'll bring it to you, AT&T.
Why go to the beach? Just to get beached.
Plunge in, tenacity. Plunge in, plunge totally
Into the pure, clean taste.
Might just get a little bit wet. Plunge in, tenacity. Plunge in, totally. Plunge in.
You just spray it on?
You just spray it on.
Introducing new Quicksilver Wheel Cleaner from Armorall. Just spray it on. Wait 1 minute. And everything from dirt to brake dust just sprays right off.
That's it?
That's it.
New Quicksilver Wheel Cleaner.
Extra sugar-free gum has extra long-lasting flavor, that you know. But extra reduces the risk of cavities, that you may not know. See, after you eat, pH levels in your mouth plummet. That's when plaque acids can cause tooth decay. Chewing neutralizes those nasty acids and brings pH levels back up, helping to keep your teeth stronger. The longer you chew, the better it works. So extra means long-lasting flavor and less risk of cavities.
What do you have to carry that cannon for?
So I hit what I aim at, that's why.
When it comes to getting the job done, Detective Harry Callahan does things his way.
I never said to use violence. But what'd you want me to do, yell trick or treat at him?
But when partners Callahan and Moore are assigned to bring down a gang of terrorists, there's only one solution.
Got a lot of class, Harris. Oh, you can count on that.
Clint Eastwood is The Enforcer, Saturday at 8.
What makes a man crazy enough to join the cops? You find out, you let me know.
If you think this is the best tasting pan pizza you can get, we'd like to drop a little hint. In a recent taste test, more people preferred Shakey's all-new pan pizza to Pizza Hut's pan pizza. So thick and delicious, we think you'll prefer it too. Now come to Shakey's for the pan pizza more people preferred and get a second pizza of equal value for $4. Just $4 for a second pizza. Shakey's, the pizza that started it all.
We knew there were going to be triplets.
Teresa knew ahead of time there may be complications.
Within minutes, the helicopter is airborne.
The babies was in that chopper going down south.
To have him taken away, it was... I can't describe what it felt like.
I know it hurts, and I know it's hard to just say goodbye.
When they got them all together, it was wonderful.
What are you going to do with so many babies?
Time to find out why people are buying the Mercury Villager instead of our minivan.
After you, sir.
We all can't fit in here.
Oh, no, you just slide the seat back. It's actually very complicated.
I got V6, leather, CD player, if you like that sort of thing, which I...
How does it drive?
Great. I mean... Ah!
It also has standard four-wheel anti-lock brakes.
The Mercury Villager. All this on the quality of a Mercury.
Jim.
Jam. Jam.
Jim.
Dave, now let's move on to the world of Mr. and Mrs. Consumer.
Gee, it's almost lunchtime.
Yes. Now, as you can see, this pie chart illustrates your core customers.
When you have a craving for a delicious bacon mushroom melt, come to Wendy's.
Thanks.
It's a quarter pound of fresh beef, 3 strips of bacon, and mushrooms in a cheddar cheese sauce.
So what do you think, Dave?
I'm satisfied.
Great. Let's move on to section...
Wendy's bacon mushroom melt. When you gotta have one, you gotta have one.
As your engine revs higher, the oil inside creates a hydrodynamic wedge, a protective layer that builds up and keeps engine parts separated. But as your oil's viscosity breaks down, so can the wedge. That's why Castrol GTX provides maximum protection against viscosity and thermal breakdown. Because if your viscosity breaks down, what's next? Castrol GTX, engineered for today's smaller cars. Try Castrol Super Clean for tough, greasy jobs. If it won't come clean with Super Clean, it won't come clean.
Tonight, on 13 Real News, a final farewell to the 37th President of the United States. Also tonight, an exclusive and revealing interview with Mexico's opposition candidate. What he has to say might alarm you. A look at the elections in South Africa through the eyes of Zulus. And live from Las Vegas, has America's new family playground turned into an LA gang playground? Real exclusive, real live. 13 Real News, tonight at 10.
This building becomes a focal
To use the most powerful tool in business, you don't have to be a giant company.
Kim's Flowers. May I help you?
And you don't need special training.
We should bounce this off, Ann.
You see, to use the most powerful tool in business,
I have a huge...
all you have to do
I'll put you on speaker.
is open your mouth
Andy, we've got a new idea.
and put the power of your voice
We just got some
to work. Through our new world-class network, GTE can put the power of your voice to work. We can plan, provide, service, and guarantee a voice product solution for you.
Carl's Jr. wants to know, aren't you tired of those fried-out burgers?
Hey, you don't have to.
Heat lamp Wilton on the shelf burgers?
You don't have to.
Go to Carl's Jr. where the prices are down on every delicious made-to-order charbroiled sandwich.
You don't have to settle for less.
New everyday low price on the charbroiled Big Burger, only 99 cents.
Bring it on down now.
Everyday low prices on all charbroiled sandwiches. You don't have to settle for less because you're going to love what's going down at Carl's Jr.
Lower now.
General Motors cars? I've probably owned more of them than anyone else in the world. They've helped me earn a good living over the years. But now you hear that GM cars keep getting better. And they even have an engine that's available on some of them that'll go 100,000 miles without a tune-up. There's a trend here, and it's not good for my business.
You could win $5,000.
Get on the phone now. 1-800-808-HIT.
And that number again is
1-800-808-HITS.
102.7 Kiss FM.
On an all-new Kung Fu.
Sweet dreams, cop.
When Peter falls into a coma,
he is lost in a dark place.
Caine must battle for his soul.
If you lose this battle, your son will die.
And face Peter's inner demons.
I am your father. I have no father. He abandoned me.
A life and death struggle.
I'll kill you.
On an all-new Kung Fu, the legend continues.
It has an advanced independent suspension, but it's not a Porsche. It boasts luxurious amenities, but it's not a Mercedes. It's cloaked in a sleek body, but it's not a Lexus. It is the all-new Nissan 240SX, the affordable luxury coupe.
When you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you.
You know, people who start chewing Freedent because it won't stick to most dental work keep chewing it because it tastes great. That's why they stick with the gum that won't. Non-stick Freedent, the perfect gum for almost perfect teeth.
Have you ever borrowed a book from thousands of miles away? Across the country?
Just ahead. Take next exit.
Without stopping for directions?
Alternate route 101.
Or sent someone a fax? From the beach? You will. And the company that'll bring it to you. AT&T.
You still washing the car with dish soap? Hey, try Spot and Wash. It takes off bugs and tar, and it even washes the whole car. Yeah, I wouldn't mind riding in that. New Spot and Wash from Armor All.
Open the door, son.
Arm & Hammer is about to uncover a new, better way to absorb odors. Introducing our Fridge Freezer Pack. With 19 spill-proof vents to absorb odors better. We've changed our box. Shouldn't you change yours?
Sail away. You can fly on the wings of freedom. You can reach the sky.
From across the seas, Beck's delivers the grand tradition and taste of the German art of brewing. Beck's, the #1 imported German beer.
Now, Universal Studios takes you where only we can, into Jurassic Park. To go behind the scenes of the biggest blockbuster of all time. To walk the sets and learn the secrets that brought the dinosaurs back to life in the most amazing exhibit ever. Then take the greatest ride in history and go screaming through time on Back to the Future. Share the magic of the movies at Universal Studios Hollywood. But hurry, because May 30th, the behind the scenes of Jurassic Park exhibit will be extinct. Get a coupon from McDonald's to save $5.
Me? I'm big on cheeseburgers. Hey, I'm big, period. So when Jack in the Box came out with their ultimate cheeseburger, with beef and more beef and cheese and more cheese, I said, hey, this is my big opportunity.
It sure is. Now get the best of Jack in the Box at our best price ever. For a limited time, the ultimate cheeseburger is only $1.99.
It's a big idea.
Why go to the beach? Just to get beached.
Plunge in, tenacity. Plunge in, plunge totally.
Into the pure, clean taste.
Might just get a little bit wet. Plunge in, tenacity. Plunge in, totally. Plunge in.
Thank you. Must be overcompensating for a shortcoming.
Now, he obviously has feelings of inadequacy.
If it's true about men who drive flashy cars,
This guy really has something to hide.
then if a guy chooses a car because it's durable and dependable, wouldn't the opposite be true?
I wonder what he's got under the hood.
How wild is the taste of Hershey's cookies and mint? The mouth-watering combination of crunchy cookie bits and lightly minted Hershey's chocolate is outrageous. It's the coolest Hershey bar so far.
Do you believe in reincarnation? Armor All Tire Foam. It cleans, it shines, it makes tires look like new. Now do you believe?
Unfortunately, I'm a klutz. You know from a klutz? I just don't do well with mechanical things, and that's why I like the message center. I don't have to play around with a lot of gadgets. I put in a code number, and I get all of my messages. If I want to listen to it again, I hit number 1, or if I hear something like my grandchild's precious voice,
Hi, Papa! Yeah, you!
then I hit number 2, save it. And if it's somebody I don't like, boom, I hit number 3, and they're all gone. For a klutz like me, it's wonderful.
Hey, Mark Dolby, got a minute? No. Your new Grand Am down there, very sporty.
Yeah, but it's loaded too.
Yeah?
Got anti-lock brakes, airbag, cassette,
Really?
even air.
You got it with Pontiac's new value pricing?
Great price, right up front. Not all that back and forth.
So while Accord and Camry are way up,
My Grand Am's under 14,000. Gotta go.
where you going? Whoa!
There's 2 of them.
It's 2 times the adventure and double the bad damage with Jean-Claude Van Damme in Double Impact, Saturday at 6.
Murphy's son is taken hostage.
Get him, drag him back here! Get him!
On the next RoboCop.
Friday at 9.
I used to think choosing to be healthier was this monumental change, but now I think it's really a lot of little changes you can make. Even something as small as this, grape nuts. Grape nuts hasn't been processed into something it's not. It's all natural, fat-free, with this nutty taste I like. Grape nuts makes me feel so good, so you just have to try it. It's just a little change, but sometimes the littlest things can help make a big difference.
Make a healthy little change to grape nut cereal.
Have you ever borrowed a book from thousands of miles away? Across the country?
Gesture ahead. Take next exit.
Without stopping for directions?
Alternate route 101.
Or sent someone a fax? From the beach? You will. And the company that'll bring it to you. AT&T.
Extra sugar-free gum has extra long-lasting flavor, that you know. But extra reduces the risk of cavities, that you may not know. See, after you eat, pH levels in your mouth plummet. That's when plaque acids can cause tooth decay. Chewing neutralizes those nasty acids and brings pH levels back up, helping to keep your teeth stronger. The longer you chew, the better it works. So extra means long-lasting flavor and less risk of cavities.
Arm & Hammer is about to uncover a new, better way to absorb odors. Introducing our Fridge Freezer Pack. With 19 spill-proof vents to absorb odors better. We've changed our box. Shouldn't you change yours?
You just spray it on. You just spray it on. New Quicksilver Wheel Cleaner from Armor All. Just spray it on, and then just spray it off. That's it? That's it. Quicksilver Wheel Cleaner.
Why go to the beach? Just to get beached.
Plunge in, tenacity. Plunge in, plunge totally.
Into the pure, clean taste.
Why just get a little bit wet? Plunge in, tenacity. Plunge in, totally. Plunge in.
Elegance in luxury linens, woven from long, staple Egyptian cotton, 220 threads. The distinctive sateen weave creates a soft, supple feel. This is Royal Sateen by Crown Crafts. The collection is available at Stroud's, including Alicia, Stroud's newest introduction. And now, for a limited time, you can save an extra 20% on the complete ensemble of Manon Navy. Stroud's, the linen experts. No one sells luxury for less.
Right now, Mervyn's is having a sale on one of my very favorite things. That is, besides chocolate. Shoes, and not just a pair here or there. We're talking major shoe sale. Because I know I'm not the only one with a thing for shoes. Even name brands are on sale. You know, the kind you won't find at discount shoe stores. Sneakers, boots, sandals. I mean, Mervyn's shoe sale is almost enough to make me forget about chocolate. Well, almost.
Mervyn's, fashion for the real world. Don't miss the shoe sale now through Saturday.
When Kelly gets wedding day jitters,
let the wedding begin.
Brew and Spence aren't so ready to give away the bride.
Well, now where do we go?
Down! Thunder in paradise. Then,
Murphy's young son is taken hostage.
Get him, drive him back here!
Robocop's gonna kick your butt!
Get him!
On the next RoboCop.
Beginning Friday at 8 on LA's very independent.
Home Depot is a full-size nursery. We have over 2,000 different items at least in this department. We've got lawnmowers, rakes, wheelbarrows, plants, trees, you name it. You know, if you help the customer, you treat them the way they were supposed to be treated, they're going to be a customer forever.
Protect the exterior wood of your home with Bare Natural Seal Plus Waterproofer. It stops water damage while maintaining the natural color of wood. And it's at a guaranteed low price every day at the Home Depot.
There's nothing better than seeing a smiling face walk out our door.
Sure, department stores sell very nice designer suits, but at very expensive prices. Other places say they sell designer suits for less, but only C&R sells the same suits as the department stores for up to 50% less. And only C&R has the lowest price guaranteed. We'll beat department stores and anyone else's price or give you the item free. Yes, free. Now, if you still buy a suit somewhere else, here's a hat to match. C&R, the lowest price or it's free, guaranteed.
I got into this really years ago, starting out cutting grass as a kid. I'm responsible for probably 65 golf courses. I've used Scott's for over 28 years now. It's been very, very reliable. The unique thing about Scott's is every particle is consistent. I do my own home lawn, and I don't use anything else on my lawn. The neighbors are constantly asking, what have you put on your lawn? I got one stock answer, go get Scott's.
Sail away, you can fly. On the wings of freedom, you can reach the sky.
from across the seas, Beck's delivers the grand tradition and taste of the German art of brewing. Beck's, the #1 imported German beer.
Have you ever borrowed a book from thousands of miles away? Across the country?
Gesture ahead. Take next exit.
Without stopping for directions?
Alternate route 101.
Or sent someone a fax? From the beach? You will. And the company that'll bring it to you. AT&T.
Jim.
Jam. Jam.
Jim.
Now back pain doesn't have to ruin another night's sleep. Try Doan's PM. Doan starts with a unique pain reliever these brands don't have, then adds a second ingredient to help you sleep. Doan's PM for nighttime back pain.
Alternative math. 1 for sandwich, plus 1 hash brown, plus 1 coffee, equals $1.99 every day. Add it to your morning at Burger King. We may not be the world's #1 fast food place. It just tastes that way.
Coming up in about 30 minutes on 13 Real News, a high-powered and emotional last goodbye to Richard Milhouse Nixon. Other stories tonight, LA gangs in Las Vegas will have a live report from the family holiday town that's developing an ugly edge. The Zulus of South Africa share their colorful view of the elections there. Dudley Moore in court with the woman he recently married. And could you afford to pay $300 for a $125 answering machine? Well, no big deal if you're a buyer for the city of LA. Join us for 13 Real News at 10.
When I got my Saturn, I noticed Dr. Cuervo also had one. I asked her why she got hers, and she said, well, it just made sense. And then I noticed Dr. Kwiatkowski had one. Turns out her sister recommended it. Well, then I saw Dr. Huang had one. And I said, come on, how many doctors are driving these things? You've got 4 opinions right here. Why did I buy the car? I was attracted to its safety features. Ask your doctor.
The Broadway 2-day sale. You'll love the savings. Sealy Classic Rest mattresses, just $88 each piece, any size. You'll find great savings throughout our mattress department. And when you use your Broadway charge card, no payment is due until August. Bring home a store full of spring savings. Top off any size bed. Enjoy fresh baked bread. Luxurious softness. And 19-inch color. The 2-day sale 9 to 10 Friday and Saturday at the Broadway.
Howdy, folks. Cliff here at IHOP with my latest tune. I wake up in the morning, empty feeling inside. I need me a hearty meal, so I take a short ride. I get a big 2-egg breakfast, and it fills me to the top. And now I'm feeling great thanks to my local IHOP. Sorry, folks, but the song's over. What a great crowd.
The big 2-egg breakfast, only $2.99 all day, Monday through Friday, excluding holidays at IHOP now.
I get this call from MCI, Mr. So-and-so with a plan for my calls to Mexico. He asked me to pick one person for the biggest savings. Mister, I say, I'm staying with AT&T. They don't have this picking people plan. Why don't you go and get a job with them, huh?
Find out how you can get extra savings on all your calls to your special country with AT&T True World Savings.
Your true voice.
You could win $5 grand.
Get on the phone now. 1-800-808-HITS.
And that number again is 1-800-808-HITS.
1-257 KISS FM.
On an all-new Babylon 5.
Who planted the bomb?
Because a dying man never lies.
Garibaldi.
It was the perfect frame.
I want Mr. Garibaldi suspended immediately.
Because it took out the security chief.
It's not justice you're after, Major.
It was the perfect setup.
It's blood.
For assassination.
There's a bomb in the bay!
Garibaldi's in the line of fire.
Abort the drop!
On an all-new Babylon 5.
Some credit card companies act like you just touch their cards and suddenly you're transported to a magical fantasy land where everyone speaks French and has 1% body fat. I mean, come on. You use MasterCard at the gas station. Some wonderland, huh? Actually, it is a wonderland. I mean, where else can you fill the tank, get directions, and microwave a burrito all at the same time? And it's smart to use MasterCard because you can keep track of all your spending with one useful monthly statement, which really is ideal. So I guess the gas station is nirvana, only a lot easier to get to. MasterCard, it's more than a credit card, it's smart money.
Why go to the beach? Just to get beached.
Plunge in, tenacity. Plunge totally
into the pure, clean taste.
Why just get a little bit wet? Plunge in, tenacity. Plunge in, totally. Plunge in.
Today's engines need Castrol GTX, the motor oil that provides maximum protection against viscosity and thermal breakdown. Because if your oil breaks down, what's next? Castrol GTX, engineered for today's smaller cars.
Arm & Hammer is about to uncover a new, better way to absorb odors. Introducing our fridge freezer pack. With 19 spill-proof vents to absorb odors better. We've changed our box. Shouldn't you change yours?
When you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you.
You know, people who start chewing Freedent because it won't stick to most dental work keep chewing it because it tastes great. That's why they stick with the gum that won't. Non-stick Freedent, the perfect gum for almost perfect teeth.
We have just one word for the new Whopper Jr. at Burger King. Bigger. You already know it's flame broiled and fixed your way. But the one thing you didn't know is that the Whopper Jr. now has 50% more beef. And cause we figured one great improvement deserved another, the new Whopper Jr. is just 99 cents every day. The new 99-cent Whopper Jr. at Burger King. We may not be the world's #1 fast food place.
Welcome to Burger King.
It just tastes that way.
Next on 13 Real News, an emotional farewell to Richard Milhouse Nixon. 75-year-old Nelson Mandela votes for the first time in his life. Alleged LA gangbangers are putting a dark edge on Vegas fun will go live to the Strip. A sexual harassment case where both sides are women. And a rare one-on-one interview with the man who wants to be Mexico's next president. 13 Real News is next.
25 years the club's been taking this vacation. Maybe it should have been 24.
Welcome to Dollar. Something in a full size?
As long as there's room for my hog.
For as much room as you need. Rent from Dollar. They're right on the airport, right on the money.
All right, everybody, hands on the wheel at 10 and
Call your
2.
travel agent or 1-800-800-4000.
Imagine a introducing cranberries that gets inside you in a whole new light and carries you away. Crystal Light. Crystal Light. 5 refreshing calories. Imagine a breeze. A cranberry breeze. It tastes so good all over. Smooth and fresh and juicy. Crystal Light. It's cranberries in a whole new light. Imagine a breeze.
I don't know what it is, but even when a plant isn't doing well, I just can't bear to get rid of it. So I just kind of hang in there hoping for the best. Then I came across this new potting soil from Scott's. It's got a water-absorbing formula that gives every root all the moisture it needs. So it helps grow stronger, healthier plants. Sometimes it pays to hang in there.
There is a difference in potting soil, the Scott's difference.
Today's engines need Castrol GTX, the motor oil that provides maximum protection against viscosity and thermal breakdown. Because if your oil breaks down, what's next? Castrol GTX, engineered for today's smaller cars.
Arm & Hammer is about to uncover a new, better way to absorb odors. Introducing our Fridge Freezer Pack. With 19 spill-proof vents to absorb odors better. We've changed our box. Shouldn't you change yours?
Not that I'm slow, but I always thought signing up for a long-distance plan would require part of my brain I'm not quite familiar with yet. But this True USA Savings thing from AT&T, cake! As long as I spend $25 a month, I can call anyone, anytime, anywhere in the U.S. and save 20%. And all I had to do was this. I just put it here, and it went like this. Hello. Boom. Done deal. 20% richer, 20% smarter.
Your true voice.
It's their door opener, and we can help you fix it. At Home Base, you'll find more customer service people on the floor than ever before. Come in today and they'll show you how to bond anything to virtually anything with Maco's liquid nail construction adhesive, just 99 cents. Home Base, ready to help.
Tonight on 13 Real News, the autopsy is in on the woman who once seemed like a lethal menace from another planet, and the results are no surprise to her family. Also tonight, what's going on in Tijuana? The police chief is the latest official to die violently there. It's back. The hantavirus shows up again in Orange County. The Pope falls in the bathroom and won't be skiing again. And a 4-year-old girl gets a chance to grow up thanks to a rare transplant operation. Those stories and more on 13 Real News at 10.